Hey, what's up, guys? This is RinKa Plays, and today we are trying out a game called The Rootrees Are Dead. So, this is a mystery game, yes, it was just said here. Mystery detective game, where we will be solving the mystery of Rootrees. What happened to them? That's all I know, and that's it.
The plane that crashed last night just outside of Pittsburgh is now known to have been the private jet of the Roottree Corporation. Local aviation authorities have speculated, based on the pilot's final communication, that the winter storm and heavy winds played a significant role in the crash. On board were multiple family members, including corporate president Carl Roottree and his daughters, the Roottrie Sisters, best known for their fashion lines and modeling careers. There were no survivors. Again, for those of you just joining us, the Rootrees are dead.
Okay, so we know basically how they died.
I know it's late, but I'm guessing you've seen the news. In addition to dealing with the grief, the Roottree Company's lawyers are scrambling. Everything's about to change. Anyone proven to be a blood relative is about to get much richer. I'm here to ensure everyone is accounted for.
Okay, and who are you?
I've heard you're an expert at sorting out complicated family trees. A genealogy genie, as it were. I'm going to give you a quick test. Pass, and I can promise you the job of a lifetime.
Sure. Okay, so that's what I have to do, huh? Complete a family tree of Roottree Sisters. Siblings are in birth order from oldest to youngest. So this is the oldest, this is the youngest? What was that? Okay, examine my evidence. Okay, this is the evidence. What do we have? A photo. And that's it. Well, she looks I don't know, they all look familiar. The person who hired you gave you this photo with a note attached. This was taken during the shoot for the Roottree Sisters Got Milk ad. I've tracked down a test photo from before they painted the fake mustaches, on which I thought would be more appropriate considering the circumstances. The ad's copy reads, "You might recognize our faces from the magazine you're reading, or you might recognize our name from the candy bar you're eating. Being a Roottree is a full-time job, but so is growing up. That's why the calcium found in milk is so important. Plus, you can't make chocolate without it." Yeah. Okay, I can see a ring. She's married, right? I do not know which finger it is. Wait, it's the right finger, I think. Yeah, but for the other ones, it's hard to say only from this evidence. That's it, that's the only evidence I got. Search the internet for clues. Ah, we have this, okay. Welcome. Thanks for buying a new Casio PC or equipment with World Wide Web. If you find anything interesting, be sure to print it out with your included high-end color laser printer, or burn music CD to listen to later. If you want to revisit the search result... Okay, so basically they're saying how we should Google stuff, so more or less I think, well, I will be able to figure this out. Oh yeah, this is old school. Oh yeah, it's 1980. 98. So spider search. So we need, wait, what was her name? Damn, there are no names. Okay. No name. Ah, Roottree Sisters. Okay, let's just search for Root. The heck, how is it pronounced? Roottree Sisters. Is this useful to me? Wait, I can create highlight. There are a lot of obituaries that focus on Roottree Sisters modeling careers. You can also come across an unofficial Roottree fan site seemingly curated by a teenager. It's neon pink with purple text and hard to read until you highlight the words. The young webmaster writes, Reina. So, It's Reina. Wait, what can I do here? Reina is the most famous because she's the oldest and got married to TMS. So Reina is the oldest one. Okay. Riley, the other one, is the smart one. Rose is a middle child like me. Okay, so. Wait. How do I modify this a little bit? Rayleigh. I have no note to add to Rayleigh, I think. The smart one? Well, we can add this. Wait. I could have just done this a little bit different with Rayleigh. Rayleigh is the smart one. Rose is a middle child. Yeah, let's do it like this. So we do know that. Wait, I can also search, I think, for the internet for her. Search the internet, Reina, Roottree. Yes, I meant this. Sorry. Search. I still get the same one, basically. Okay, but now we know that Reina is the oldest one. So oldest, youngest. Roottree Reina. How do I open the internet browser again? Well, that highlighted page. Is it history? Top? No. Okay. Oh, those are my notes. Okay. Clear. Can I press like tab and it will open? No. Okay. Riley. Rose is the middle child. Rose. Rose? What? Root. Tree? Oh, damn, there are a lot of root trees. Riley is the smart one. Okay, well, we know that Riley is the smart one. She's the youngest one. But why I'm not finding Rose? Or should it be Rose? No? Okay. Rose is a middle child like me. You might think they are just rich because they're models, but their dad is also the president of the candy company, and their mom Brenda is a fashion designer. They do modeling for her brand Root. I eat Roottree candy all the time, my favorite are, and try to dress in plaid Root clothes like Riley. And try to dress in plaid Root clothes like Riley does in most of the posters. Okay, that's a clue. Someday I want to get my ears pierced like Rose. I want to get my... Wait, ears pierced like Rose? Good. The website's authors continue to talk about her own life and what she likes about the Root fashion lines, but none of it is relevant. Okay, but what I need to Google is Rose. Roottree. Is not as popular as their old sister Reina, but still very well known. Most of the time, they're lumped together as the Rootree Sisters. Unfortunately, the results for Rose by herself don't lead to anything different than when searching for the sisters together. But why I can't select her then here? And no name. Rose. Interesting. Rose. Roottree? Wait, Roottree candy? Wait, did I have something with the candy? Roottree Sisters. I eat candy all the time, my favorite, and try to dress in plaid clothes like Riley. Okay, Rose. Rose. Rose does have her... To get started, click on Faces on your Evidence tab. Okay. Understood. Wait, who had her ears pierced? Damn. Ears pierced like Rose. Rose. Okay, Rose. It should be her. Ears pierced. What else do we have? Clothes like Riley doesn't at most posters. Why I can still find Rose? Wait, I need to fill in occupations. And wait, Riley does in the most played route. Played route. What does that mean? Wait, she's the one who's married. Yeah, nothing happens when I press it. So the only married one is this one. Yes. Reina Roottree. Was something said about her that she is married? She's the oldest one and got married to TMS. Reina. Wait, Reina. Yeah, Reina Roottree, TMS. Yeah, doesn't help a lot. Married to TMS. Let's just create highlight for all this. Reina and TMS. Let's search for that. Or TMS only. Tommy Mark Sheridan was one soap opera. He skyrocketed to popularity since the end of Weather Trouble. He has often been on the cover of tabloids for his supposed drug use, and most recently his relationship with Reina Roottree. Okay, good. So it's Tommy Mark something. Tommy Mark Sheridan. Okay, What? Why am I sometimes not getting the names? Can't enter them. Tommy Mark Sheridan? For early hard rock, Tommy Mark Sheridan is first credited as Thomas Sheridan. Okay. Was on a soap opera, he skyrocketed. Thomas Sheridan? Thomas Sheridan. Okay, good. Wait, so the last one is this one. A known name. Yeah, I do not know. How is her name still unknown? Okay, occupation. Them. Maybe if I just try searching for them separately. Wait, what do we have here? Don't know where to look? No, I know more or less for now. Okay, Reina Roottree. What does she do? Fan site, yes. Okay, nothing interesting. Roottree candy all the time, maple crisps, and try to dress in blade root. Blade root. What does that even mean? I don't understand. Let me Google. Blade root. Okay. Blade Boroklov. Okay, understood. Blade root. Well, wait. Riley. But I'm Googling now. Who am I Googling? Reina. Like Riley does. Yeah, that's okay, good. Wait, what if I just try searching for Riley? Roottree job? Uh, Occupation. Role. My favorite are. Mom Brenda is a fashion designer. Do the modeling. They do the modeling for her brand Root. Well, they are models, aren't they? Occupation. Model. Whoops. Model. But what is her name? Why I can't find it? Wait, I'm missing. Which one is it? Riley? I don't have Riley, right? No, Riley Reina. I have Riley Reina. What was the other one? Rose. Rose Roottree. It's not as popular, but still well known. They're lumped together as the Roottree Sisters. The result of Rose by herself doesn't lead to anything different than when searching for the sisters. If someone isn't in the list of names that your employer provided, doing a deeper dive on what you learn about them will often lead to additional discoveries. A good search tip is to make note of any brand names, books, product lines, or magazines that you don't recognize and search for them. These searches will sometimes help directly even when they don't. Okay. Reina. Okay, what if I just search the Roottree Sisters then? I did that. Blade Root. Let's try just searching for the brand Root then. It has a period, so that's how I do it. Okay, it's a clothing company. They make clothes for children. You find countless detailed sites attempting to advertise. One of them has this to say: you have spied the Roottree Sisters looking hella fly on catalogs, magazines, or posters. Now you can be like Riley, Rose, or Reina. Okay. It seems that Brenda Roottree, the Roottree Sisters' mother and Root head designer, appeared on one cover holding her daughter Rose in 1985. The site says this was the only time her daughter was ever listed with her birth name, Carly Roottree. Okay, so we finally found that. Wow. Carly. That's it, right? Yes, thank you. Damn. You have also logged the following optional entry: Sheridan Thomas. Booyah. So I did everything correctly, right?
Sorry to test you, but I had to be sure you could use the internet. Some folks refuse to get with the times. Safe to say, you're hired. The reward for untangling the family tree is substantial. Life-changing, even. But here's the catch. The Roottrees go way, way back. The family tree's a bit daunting. Most people freak out the first time they see the whole thing. But I'm sure you'll be fine. The man who started it was particular about whom he considered family. For your purposes, you only need his direct blood relatives. Anyone related only by marriage is optional, but filling them in can lead to useful discoveries. Lastly, you now have access to some unique websites, plus a list of notable Roottrees. Notable people are easy to find via your search engine, and marked with stars on the family tree. I'm off for now. Carl Roottree had a lot in his office. I'll look for anything useful. I'll return once you identify 6 more blood relatives.
Oh, damn, so that's what I have to do? Oh, she returned?
Sorry, one last thing. This might sound odd, but if anyone else claiming to represent the Rootrees reaches out, I'd appreciate you not mentioning I was here. Thank you, and good luck.
Sure, okay. Damn. Wow. Before the person who hired you returns, every time you get 3 additional blood relatives in the family tree completely correct, name, occupation, and portrait, they will be locked in. All non-blood relatives and small portraits are optional, but placing them in the tree helps remove extra names and photos. Okay. Well, wait, I did have their mother, right? What even is this? This is an advertisement for 5 pieces aimed at kids from the magazine Teen Blast. It mentions that the 5 pieces were named as such because the original creator had 5 children. The ad also mentions that the current 5 flavors are not the same as back then. Intuition, you have been in this line of work a long time. So long, in fact, you have developed a sixth sense for how useful your evidence can be. The numbers in the magnifying glass refer to how many clues are connected to a specific piece of evidence. The higher the number, the more there is to find. At the start of your search, the notables list sets off alarm bells. A list of famous people that you can find with a search engine. It's pretty rare to get something that useful. Best take advantage of it. As you progress, these numbers will change. Whenever you find more evidence or lock in family members, new discoveries will be added to the list, and all evidence will become less useful. Trust your intuition. If a piece of evidence seems too good to be true, take a closer look at the people or phrases it mentions. Often the most satisfying revelations come from retracing our path you thought was fully explored, armed with a new perspective. Sometimes the reason certain evidence has such high value is because it can lead to finding more evidence. You may be missing a huge piece of the puzzle. Okay. 5 pieces. The magazine. I'm definitely highlighting this. Wait, should I add maybe a new piece? Add page. So this is Reinka Sisters. Let's just mark it as sisters. Why I can't do that? Okay, I can. So this is 5 pieces. 5 piece. Advertisement for 5 piece. Magazine Teen Blast. Had 5 children, are not the same as back then. Can I zoom in? Strawberry, awesome apple. Maybe that's why they still love them. There are 5 flavors because they, awesome apple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Power plum. So it will have to do something with those. What do we have here? News. What is this? The story so far. Okay. I don't need that. What's this? The notable, easy to find online. Okay, so let's go into our evidence and do it. I don't know. That will be okay as the just page 3 for now, I guess. Yeah. Red Roottree, okay. Miracle Junior. Okay, but I had her mother somewhere, right? Yeah, not here. Somewhere when I was searching for something, periodicals, magazines and newspapers, public library, damn, okay, unlocked new stuff. So sisters, okay, let's just go for Roottree Sisters. There was something about a mother, right? If I'm not mistaken. No? Their mom, Brenda Roottree. Brenda. for black and blue dress. That's Brenda White original. The auction describes it as a vintage dress from before Brenda became Brenda Roottree and started designing clothes for Root. The white and gold dress itself doesn't seem relevant to your search. Okay, so what if I just go with Root? Is there something about a mother? You also come across a website from a collector of clothing. Apparently, Root has released 2 catalogs per year every year. Rain appeared on almost all of them. There is only one that the webmaster considers a collector's item enough to mention. It seems that Brenda Roottree, the Roottree Sisters' mother and Root's head designer, appeared on one cover holding her daughter. Okay, yeah, that's not really relevant to me. How can it be that there's no info for Brenda Roottree? Wait. Let's go back to Root. Was there something about a magazine? Clothing catalogs. Yes. So, keyboards. Root. Okay, here. Periodical. When was it? 1984. To have the correct magazine or newspaper name. Well, it's a catalog, so I'm not sure if I could be finding something. Yeah, it's magazines or newspapers. Okay, maybe not. Public library. Author name, book title. Yeah, I have nothing from that for now. Let's go with page 3, Carl Roottree. Died in a recent plane crash along with his wife Brenda Roottree and their daughters, the Roottree Sisters. He was the president of the Roottree Candy Company as well as the clothing company Root, which he co-founded with his wife. There is a short press release that the Roottree Candy Company released today to news organizations. So, will I find it in the public library? No. It is with heavy heart that we mourn the loss of Carl, Brenda, the Roottree Sisters, and the other employees that perished in the terrible tragedy. And the entire Root family is in shock and requesting privacy at this time. As the head of our company, Carl was an incredible man and a unmatched leader. Filling his absence will be difficult and may take considerable time. Head of our company, Carl. Okay, let's create, you know what? This one will be Carl. We will be uncovering what Carl is. Head of our company, Carl. What is this? Co-founded with his wife. Filling in his absence in the interim, we hope that you join us, looking back fondly on Carl and his family, triumphs and accomplishments. They go on to list some of those accomplishments. One of them seems relevant to your search. Like his great-grandfather before him, Carl earned the highly prestigious Watchman of the Year. That's interesting. What's this? Also, let's go back to this one. What's this? You don't have any portraits available to add to the family tree. To get started, click on Faces at your Evidence tab. Okay, understood. Once you verify this relative. So, this one should actually be, well done, Carl, right? Carl Roottree? Because his wife is Brenda White? I'm not sure. But it might be Brenda? Or is it here, White Brenda? No. Carl. Roottree Carl. White Brenda. That's probably it. Because they had these childs, right? Logically. Top secret? Can open this envelope after this whole family tree has been filled in. It has 2 names that must be typed in manually. The clues are... Okay, understood. Wow, this is a big-ass family. Okay, let's go back here. I want to Google for this, the Watchman of the Year award. Business Watch magazine is a magazine focused... Okay, Business Watch magazine focus on companies, CEOs. They have been around for over 100 years. Every year they offer an award to a prominent businessman who has furthered the field. They call this Watchman of the Year. You find through a few searches that 2 Roottree have been featured as Watchman of the Year. 2 Roottree have been featured as Watchman of the Year. Elias Roottree. So Elias will be... Wait, where is it? Oh, here it is. Elias Roottree. We're still not sure for now which one Elias is it. But, okay, Elias Wait. Let's go back a little bit. Back. Oh, history. Carl Roottree. Carl earned like his great-grandfather before him. Elias Roottree is the great-grandfather of Carl. Okay, so this one shouldn't be making any sense then. Great-grandfather. So, this is Carl. This is Carl's father. This is grandfather. And this is the great-grandfather, Carl. Elias. Wait, Elias is here? So this should be Elias Roottree, as he is the founder. Well, yeah. Elias Roottree. Gwyneth. Okay. Let's go to the... Where do we go? History. I want Business Watchman of the Year. Does not host any online archives on any site you can find with spider search, though you may be able to find individual articles and issues through your periodical search. Okay. Business Watch magazine. Yeah, I will find everything the same here. Okay, what the... Business Watch? Periodical keywords. Watchman of the Year. Business Watch has awarded Watchman of the Year to many people throughout the years. Every 10 years they publish the full list again. Your search through the most recent list and the only names you recognize are Elias Roottree in 1936 and Carl Roottree. Wait, so periodical 1936. How does this work? Business Watch. Watchman of the Year 1936. Elias Roottree was awarded Watchman of the Year in 1936 for his accomplishment of rolling out 5 pieces to a global market. Okay. Notes from the article and scans someone made of the cover have been added to your evidence. Watchman of the Year. Okay, 1987. Kyle Roottree was voted Watchman of the Year for his work with Root. The cover and summary of the article have been added to your evidence. Carl Roottree. Good. Business Watch. Carl. Okay, so we finally got Carl's photo, right? So Carl should be this one. Carl Roottree. Oh, there's a lot of text. Watchman of the Year. Okay, and this one as well. So this is the Elias Roottree. So we can add a photo here. Founder? No. Well, he was the head of company, CEO, I guess. That should be it. Well, I don't know. Let's go through our evidence. Firstly, through Carl. And a photo of him appears according to cover for and about corporate leaders. As ongoing coverage of who's who in the corporate world, Carl was chosen not for his work at Roottree Candy, but rather a clothing company, Root. There's a brief history. Before they married, Carl's wife, Brenda, was a fashion consultant. Wait, Brenda? Yes, she's there. When Reina was born, Brenda retired to become Carl's wife Brenda was a fashion consultant. When Reina was born, Brenda retired to become a stay-at-home mother. Looking for a creative outlet, she spent any free time she had at the sewing machine. Reina's new clothes were a hit with other parents, including Carl's cousin, Jim Roottree. A notable... Okay, let's do it a little bit differently then. Carl's cousin Jim Roottree, a notable singer who had a young daughter around the same age as Reina. Okay. By 1892, Brenda's patterns were being copied by other brands. Seeing that the man Carl and his second cousin Ernie Jr., who had just become president of Roottree at the time, spearheaded Root. Other blood relatives who have a say in company's finances refused to fund anything other than candy, so Carl personally spent his entire inheritance to bankroll the clothing company. When the profits began to appear, however, the rest of the family changed their tune. They repaid his investment, and now Root exists under the umbrella of a candy company, and they all benefit. Per tradition, or perhaps superstition, new clothes always debuted the way the first one did. Reina became their catalog's cover model. As she grew, the product line expanded to older kids as well. Her younger sister were then recruited to show off the baby clothes. Carl was voted Watchman of the Year primarily for his personal gamble and the ensuing payoff. Okay, so what can we learn about Elias Roottree? Elias was voted Watchman of the Year, and a painting of him appears on the cover. The magazine says he was of the year, recognized the global rollout of 5 pieces. Inside the article and timeline of 5 pieces, Elias forms the Roottree Candy Company after marrying his wife, who inherited a maple farm. Wait, this might be important. Yes, during the period before 5 pieces, the company is barely profitable. Elias has a daughter, the first of 5 children. Wow. Elias invents 5 pieces. Each of the 5 flavors is chosen based on the initials on his 5 children. 1 flavor per child. 5 pieces are first sold in some Pittsburgh markets. Okay. Are rolled out in New England. I'll just highlight everything, I don't know. The new recipe and flavors is finalized and the candy begins nationwide distribution in department stores and other shops everywhere. The Roottree Candy Company purchases every available maple farm in Pennsylvania in preparation for their global rollout. With the help of his son, Elias Roottree Jr.'s architecture firm, a new industrial factory and warehouse are built in Butler County. So Elias Roottree Jr. with the help of his child. So yeah, we just do not know under which line he should go yet, huh? Yeah, okay. Products are tripled and worldwide distribution begins. There is also a What's Next section that claims Elias is going to there is also a What's Next section. Elias is going to pivot to ensuring his company's legacy and that the Roottree Candy Company remains a family business. He plans to do this with the cleansed. Elias is going to pivot to ensuring he plans to do this with the cleansed trust. Yeah. Maybe let's firstly Google this guy, Elias Roottree Jr. Is a name listed on a website about historical buildings in Butler County. He is listed alongside an old residence that he's been. Whoops, pressed the wrong one. Elias Jr. He's listed alongside a residence that has been preserved as called a Handstop House. Your attempt to find more information about the man and the building but come up empty. Okay, but what about the Handstop House? Elias Roottree Jr. Wow, okay. Interesting. So the original, there is also a What's Next section. Let's try searching for this. No. Business Watch, What's Next? Wait, keywords. So this is Business Watch magazines, yeah. Wait, there was, with the help of his son Elias Roottree Jr.'s architecture firm, a new industrialized factory. Architectural firm. What about this? Elias Roottree Architecture? No. Butler County? New periodical added, the Butler County Times. Outside of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, now has its headquarters in the city. The company began on small farm with the Butler County limits. Presumably a local paper there. There are likely articles from over the years involving the Roottree family and those adjacent to them. It has been automatically added to your periodical search interface. As a side note, a video game called Roottrees Are Dead was once set in Butler County. Never lived or near Butler and even has connections to Butler County. What the heck? The Rootrees Are Dead? Video game. Search. Are not to be confused with a similar game called it's a video game about fictional family called Roottrees, about discovering their lineage after the Roottree sisters are killed in a plane crash. The game takes place in Butler County, which is a real county in Pennsylvania, but uses fictional elements such as a fake newspaper called the Butler County Times. The creator of the game does not know anyone who lives in said he just randomly picked somewhere on the map near a major metropolitan area that sounded reasonable and hoped not to somehow accidentally offend the people that actually lived there. Okay, whatever. So, Butler County Times. And what are we searching for? What about this? Alongside an all that has been preserved, a Handstop House. Elias Roottree Jr.'s architecture firm worked on a called Handstop House. It is also mentioned that Elias Jr. was Elias' oldest son. Okay, Elias Jr. was Elias' oldest son. So that means if he was the oldest one, so Elias Jr. should be here. Elias Jr. Yeah. Then going back here, hunched up house. But if we try googling the Roottree are dead, nothing. Elias. Almost everything you find in the first few pages of result are the same thing you can find basic. He invented 5 pieces, which Watchman of the Year. Elias, sorry. Watchman of the Year. Nothing relevant. Okay. Then we have Elias invents 5 pieces. What about 1922, 94, 96, 935? What's next section? What about this? No. He plans to do with the clans trust. What's this? Nothing. There is also what's next. What about this? Industrialized factory. Factory. No. Okay. Roottree candy. No, nothing. Roottree Candy Company? Wow. Okay. What about these 5 pieces? Over the years, for many of their products, including 5 pieces. What if we go 5 pieces, 1922, 24, rolled out to all of New England? Pittsburgh? I'm missing something here. Elias. That's lame. Okay, let's search for this Glenn's Trust. Wait, do I have anything here that's relevant? Yeah, we have actually periodicals. Then let's try searching for this hunched up house. Unrelated to Roottrees. Fake newspaper, the Butler County Times. Let's try searching for this. The Butler County Times. What if we try to search this? Oh, I already tried. Okay. Elias. Okay, let's search for this Glenn's Trust. It's a highly unusual corporate arrangement named after Glenn's Trust. Trust is a highly unusual corporate arrangement named Glenn's Trust after Clancy Edward. Wait, I already see that I have missed something. Who was Elias' son and the Roottree company's head lawyer. Okay, was Elias' son. Okay, we got another son. So we can go with Clancy Edward. Due to its unique nature, it's often brought up in online discussions about financial matters and inheritance as an oddity. The company's mandates that a fixed percentage of its profits are split every quarter amongst bank accounts representing each direct relative of Elias and Gwyneth. Amongst bank accounts representing each direct relative of Gwyneth. 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 Yeah, Gwyneth. There are too many Gwyneths for now. An account is created for each blood relative at birth and first accessible when they reach 18. The actual numbers have never been fully disclosed to the public, but due to ever increasing success of the company, it is a significant amount of money. The clan's trust is known for being essentially impossible to get around due to many checks and balances written into, so there have been a few situations in which family members have tried to forcibly remove another member from the trust. Most details online are pretty vague since the matters are handled internationally. The only information you discover is from a university law school, which apparently had a guest lecturer talk about Roottree was a PR in 1994. While looking into the clan's trust, you often find mentions to the 5 pieces guarantees which went into effect at the same time. Roottree PR. Okay, let's search for this. You find a very few details about this particular incident with regards to clan's trust. A student that attended the lecture about it wrote the following on a legal oddities website. From what you can tell, RR attempted unsuccessfully to remove a fellow family member from the trust. Okay. It was said that RR attempted 2 arguments. First, the person in question was born out of wedlock, and second, they committed significant crime against fellow family members. Still, due to ironclad wording of the clan's trust, it was impossible to remove any direct descendant of Elias Roottree without completely dissolving the trust. What if we try searching for this in the Butler Times or RR? The 5-piece guarantee. Keywords. Wait, the Roottree RR 1994 Business Watch. What about this? The Roottree versus RR 1994. Yeah, nothing. That's sad. What is this? The 5-piece guarantee? Is a combination with the clan's trust was Elias Rootree's attempts to ensure that the Roottree Candy Company would remain a family business for eternity. In isolation, it is somewhat baffling. The yearly salary of Rootree's president is always locked to the price of a single pack of 5 pieces. When the 5-piece guarantee went into effect, this was 25 cents a year. Now it's closer to $4. Combined with the clan's trust, however, it makes a bit more sense. Elias wanted to ensure that only his direct relatives could afford to be president, and he knew that because their passive income was tied to the profits of the company, they would have a vested interest in keeping a company as profitable and successful as possible. Whether or not this was a smart or successful decision is widely debated both online and in person by economic enthusiasts of all level expertise. Okay, unclear. Wait, I actually never tried to Google this Clancy Edward Roottree, or did I try that? Wait, what if I just go here? No, Clancy Edward Roottree. The Clancy Trust was mentioned many times in Business Watch. Most results are from the 40s and 50s, but occasionally more recent references creep in. From context, it's clear that it allows the entire Roottree family to earn money based on the first article we can find from 1943 mentions that infallible legal aspects of it were designed by Clancy Edward to secure the future of his father's famous name. 1943. No. Butler County Times? No. Business Watch. What did I wanted to search for? It was somewhere here. Let's try this. The Cleansed Trust. Yeah, it's still the same. 1943. Nothing relevant. The Roottree versus PR. Strange that there's nothing of this. The 5-piece guarantee. What about the 5-piece in general? No. Okay, well, we have a list of what more of these people here. Okay, yeah. Where are my notes? Page 3. 5 pieces. Magazine. Teen Blast. I didn't search about this actually. Teen Blast is a magazine aimed at teenage girls. Their website has a new section that offers condolences for the loss of Roottree. Their fashion line was often covered by our magazine, and Reina Roottree first appeared on the cover on her 16th birthday. Okay. I don't know if that's relevant or not. We'll see. Then 5 pieces. We have Teen Blast, 5 pieces. Has played host to many Roottree advertisements over the years for many of their products, including 5Ps. One of them was already in your evidence. Yes, but what if I Google just Reina Roottree? Printing Teen Blast. Reina was on the cover of Teen Blast when she was 16 and did an interview. Interview. But I already do have her photo, right? Reina Roottree. Well, yeah. Somewhere. Okay, let's read this. Damn, so many evidence. There's an article about Reina Roottree from 1994. This issue also mentions TMS and Brother Trouble. Whoops. TMS and Brother Trouble. Wait, there are my notes. Sisters. TMS and Brother Trouble. Reina talks about her inspiration. One of the important things I learned from an early age is that dreams are not outside of our grasp. My grandpa was a college professor who taught lectures about history. My grandpa was a college professor. Grandpa. Father. Grandpa. Professor. Okay. Who taught lectures about history. He always told me that history was full of people from famous families who wanted their fame and fortune by taking it for granted. And instead, he told me I should go out and use my name to accomplish something. I think he may have practiced that lecture a lot because I have other people in family that have also made the Roottree name famous for things besides candy. His older sister even wrote a book. How should I do this? Reina grandpa? Yeah, my grandpa. Where is it? My grandpa was a college professor. His older sister even wrote a book that some of my friends tell me they had to read in school. I took his advice and now I work with my mom designing clothing. I help decide what colors and patterns I want to model. Then she designs the clothes with a team of amazing men and women. Although my grandpa passed away earlier this year, 1994, Grandpa Laura. Wait. Grandma Laura tells me he was really proud of what we have managed to accomplish. 1994. Reina Roottree. Damn, there's Dean Blast. Elias Jr. Welcome, sisters. Brother Trouble. I don't think there will be anything with this, but there is. Damn, okay. Tommy Mark Sheridan appeared on the cover of Teen Blast a record 38 times, including 3 back-to-back months during the height of Brother Trouble. Wait, Tommy Mark Sheridan. Well, I don't know, let's create a new page then. In the issue he wasn't on the cover, he was still mentioned quite often. You read every word of every article, and besides the fact that he was married to Reina, only one thing seems relevant. A gossip section from 1996, about 8 months before their marriage, is called "Is DMS Dating a Roottree?" A gossip section. Is DMS dating a Roottree? 1996. No. Okay, let's go back to... What did I previously search for? Tommy Mark? Yeah. Well, something like that. At a recent autograph signing, TMS told Teen Blast reporter that he met a girl at a party in Malibu. Apparently, the cast of Brother Trouble gets together at Penelope's house once a year, and this time TMS found love. I don't know, let's save this. She is incredible. She came to the party to meet me specifically, and I'm glad she did. She said she had a crush on me when she was younger. I told her I have a crush on her from her poster now. When our Teen Blast reporter asked who the lucky girl was, TMS refused to spill, but we did some digging. One of the creators of Brother Trouble, Ron, married Penelope, who played TMS mom on the show. And get this, Ron is a distant relative of the TMS married Penelope, one of the creators of Brother Trouble. Ron? What about the internet search? Brother Trouble. A sitcom about 12, 16-year-old brothers the same age, one adopted, played by Tommy Mark Sheridan and Dustin Christopher Baker. Their single mother, played by stand-up Penelope Tasagrina, often had to navigate her job as a magazine columnist as well as the troubles that come with raising 2 boys. Wait. Let's go back here a little bit. Tommy Mark Sheridan. What was here about that Penelope house one? Married who played the MS mom on the show. One of the creators, Brother Trouble Ron, married Penelope, who played the MS mom on the show. Ron is a distant relative of the Roottree Sisters. Okay. And even romantic next door, the showrunner was a small screen director, Ron Roottree. Romantic competitive in sports. The show had strong ratings through the entire of season 1, rocketing both Sheridan and Baker to instant stardom, mostly amongst the teenage girl demographic. However, it was cancelled in 1991 midway through the second season due to a significant drop-off ratings. Director Ron Roottree, small screen director and the head of RR Productions. So we have something new. Ron. He directed episodes of a few other shows before showrunning and creating one of his season hit. Okay. So what is this? RR Productions? Maybe there's something in the periodicals? No. Butler County? Business Watch? No, nothing. The head of RR Productions. The funk production company responsible. You find a comment on unsent board stating that Brother Trouble ended up being an ironic name considering the rumors about the RR Productions, Ron and Robbie Roottree. What the heck? Robbie Roottree. Who is he? There is not much relevant information about Robbie Roottree in a comment thread on a message. Wait, but Ron and Robbie are brothers? No. In a comment thread on a message board about television cliches, you find a thread called "Why Was Brother Trouble Cancelled?" I think it's because the writing went really downhill in season 2. They actually had an episode where Roxy was addicted to sniffing markers. Had an episode. Maybe it's due to the rumor about Robbie Roottree and Silver Screen Magazine. Silver Screen. Yes, magazine was a Hollywood Insider magazine focusing on less on actors and actresses and more about nitty-gritty in writing, directing, costuming, and set and design, film promotion, and other. It ran from 1983 to 1993. It was brought by bigger, more recognizable magazines, and the website now redirects to the new magazine. Doesn't appear to have. Wait. Let's go here. Let's search for the Brother Trouble. Nothing? Okay. Roxy? What about Robbie? Okay, what is their name? Oh my god. Roottree. A small rumors article found from 1992 that claims that the television screenwriter Robbie was allegedly tried and convicted under the name Robert in French court law. Okay. Was tied. Wow, it seems he again allegedly embezzled from the company RR Productions to fuel a gambling habit that left him hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. Embezzled from the company RR Productions. He then fled to Paris where he grew up, and then Silver Screen continues to insist that this is all very much allegedly assaulted an officer who came to question him. Wow. The article's author says that they were unable to get a statement from French authorities, but received information from anonymous source and were able to confirm to public record that there was a trial involving Robert Roottree around the time that Brother Trouble was cancelled. Okay, what if we Google Robert Roottree? It's the same, but article that claims that television 992. Wow. Okay, so what if we search for this? Where was it? Robert Roottree? Nothing comes up. Ah, but it's like probably his true name then. Hmm. Did I wanted to Google as well? Ah, RR Productions. What about this? Ah, it's still the same. Okay. What else? Robbie Ron. Wait, it's the same, no? Robbie, no. Robbie and Ron is different. Ron. Root. Okay. Yeah, that's the wrong one. There's an article about Ron Roottree from entitled Don't Blame Nepotism. He gets results. Okay. After finding some small screen success, first as the director for many soap opera episodes, and then stepping in as a showrunner to turn around a few struggling productions, Ron has decided to start his own television production company. Ron was born in the US, but he grew up in Paris. Wait. Robbie? Yeah. And his brother Robbie. He gobbled up American cinema whenever he could, and when he was old enough, returned to Hollywood to attend film school. He brings a special kind of charisma and eye for unusual shots, particularly when it comes to comedy. Those he's worked with have gone on record as saying he's an attentive director who can work with actors to make sure the timing of a joke lands perfectly. Ron plans to pitch a new shows to major television studios as soon as 1986. Until then, he plans to find the right project. He has occasionally called upon his younger brother for script punch-ups and has thought about bringing him into the fold. Don't blame nepotism. Business Watch, Butler. No. Okay, what about this? Nothing cool. Article up from 1984. Robbie. Wait, no, I want Ron Roottree. Nothing here. Silver Screen Magazine. 1984. Nothing. So 1894. Yeah, I can't add anything here. Oh, so there's no photo. That's it. Yeah. Butler County Times. Nothing. Business Watch. Teen Blast. Butler County. Yeah, I already tried this, so he's only here. Okay, what about Robbie Roottree? In other magazines? Teen Blast? Nothing. But he was also called as Robert. No? Where was it? Robert Roottree. Silver Screen Magazine. So if we go to Spider Search Robert Roottree, we get nothing. Robert Roottree convicted French court of law. I'm not sure. Wow, okay. Magazine Teen Blast. Yeah, this is actually not very helpful. Damn, I actually should have wrote more comments because now I do not know what is what, so it's kind of difficult. But I do like the game actually so far. I will continue playing it, that's a fact, but I don't think I will be recording any more videos, as this might take a while for me to figure everything out, as I don't have a lot of things so far. Well, I could Google actually White Brenda. Brenda White. Well, we can try and do that. Brenda White. An auction for black and blue dress. Brenda White original. Brenda. Wait, but that's like part of Carlos, I think so. Carl, yeah. Brenda White and became Brenda Roottree and started designing clothes. Okay, so Brenda White original, we have this. There's nothing here. But what if you Google Brenda Roottree? What if we go here with Business Watch? Teen Blast. You find a small bit of an ad from many years back that says, be sure to look for our upcoming article about RinKa inspiration for root clothing. Yeah, whatever. And started designing clothes, a vintage Brenda White original. I want to check if there's anything about this. No. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna be ending the episode here for now. I'll have, well, the video. Trees use surnames from birth, even if the person changed their last name after marriage. Always use person most recent occupation. So yeah, I think I got mixed up here already, so... Wait, that's her, right? I just don't want Reina. Yeah. So yeah, I just don't want to mix up something, so I only got these ones correct for now. So that's kind of sad, but it is how it is. So yeah, actually a cool game. I did get hooked up once you get verified, but okay, so it gets verified automatically after some time, I guess. So yeah, cool game. I actually did enjoy playing it so far. We'll continue doing that. So thank you for watching and see you next time.